to get here now. All right. And so what I'll do is I will try to open up his gi here. Okay. Make sure you guys get a nice grip. Feet underneath. All right. And now I'm going to get him crunched here. From there, we're going to move into a hip tilt. Knee goes into his hip and I tilt to my side. I'm on like the last, 2, 3 pinky toes. And I want to find his jaw or his throat. So I get a little low. And the way I like to do it is make sure his skull is pinned to the mat. Okay? From here, guys, I'm going to look to bring my heel to his tailbone. All right? A lot of times when you do this, his knee may drop. You may free your knee line. And like I said, that's the money, right? As soon as the knee line's free, go to the quarter mount. Okay? Sometimes what I can do is cup his hip, use my elbow, and sometimes I can also just cup his knee and push as well, okay? So kind of play around with those, okay? Cup his hip, use your elbow, push his knee. The other thing is we need to utilize the crab walk. So what I mean by crab walk is walking forward. So if I start to step and walk forward, you see what happens? I free my knee line. 1, 2, I shake his legs off of my leg. Again, immediately my knee goes right down to the mat. Okay? The biggest battle here, as you guys should know, is this arm. He'll cup my hip or my knee. All I'm gonna do is walk while trying to maintain pressure on his face. Walk outside and then start going around here. Okay? Keep your arm normal. Okay? He's gonna try to overhook me. And like I said, guys, there is no rush from here. I will grab my forearm, okay? At any point, if you have a second to pummel the other arm underneath and do this, game over, all right? So, if you notice, there's a space here. He is screwed. Walk your fingers and just smother him, okay? But, the very least, make sure his underhook is weak and kill that. Pay attention to his breathing, because the next part's really important. I can't always just use this foot. And notice how high I am right here. He can easily put me into closed guard. You want to push me? Right? All that hard work for nothing. So what I'll do is I'll drive my hips straight down to the mat. You see? I drive and I do like a little like hamstring curl. I bring my right heel to my butt and I tilt. And like I said, I can tilt as much as I want. Because why? I'm killing his shoulder. So now I can use this foot. And he tries to bridge me, try to bridge, try to roll me. Yeah. You can use that. Peel right to the mount. And if I want to finish, I have a head and arm triangle choke. Okay? A lot of details requires a ton of patience. When you're doing pressure passing, there's no reason to rush and to move fast. So we got here. Maybe you had an underhook, double unders. So not you, okay? So I'll feed, all right, and I'll hip tilt, okay? See, I'm on the last like 3 pinky toes. Find his throat, his jaw. Make sure that I'm killing the upper body. As I always say, I need to kill the upper body before I can focus on the lower body. If my upper body pressure is shit, he's gonna have room to breathe and start using frames and attacks, okay? So walk my heel to his butt. I can cup his elbow, use my elbow. I'm sorry, I can cup his hip and use my elbow. I can cup his knee. Or if he's very good, very tight here, walk 1 and 2. And this, you see how that gets freed? Push. He's gonna block. 1, 2, all day here. Grabbing my forearm. Okay. Now, watch. Once again, like I said, if he gets a really deadly overhook, like a really tight one, I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna fight and fight until I can hear that he's like close to even tapping. He's groaning and frustrated here. Now I'm gonna drive my hip, hamstring curl, tilt as much as I want. I can even let my hip kind of touch the mat. Try to roll me. Yep. Right to the mount. Okay? 1, 2, 3.